You step outside into the bright sunlight and immediately raise your hand to shade your eyes. You react quickly to bright sunlight. Plants react to sunlight too. Hi, and welcome back. In today's biology segment, I will talk about plant responses.
Plant responses. Plant hormones. Plants, like animals, have hormones that regulate growth and development. A hormone is a chemical that is produced in one part of an organism and transported to another part, where it causes a physiological change. Only a small amount of the hormone is needed to make this change. Plant hormones. Auxins. The group of plant hormones called auxins promote cell elongation. Auxins have other effects on plant growth and development. Auxin produced in the apical meristem inhibits the growth of the side branches. Auxin also delays fruit formation and inhibits the dropping of fruit from the plant. Gibberellins. The group of plant growth hormones called gibberellins cause plants to grow taller because they stimulate cell elongation. Many dwarf plants are short because the plant does not produce gibberellins or its cells are not receptive to the hormone. If gibberellins are applied to the tip of a dwarf plant, it will grow taller. Gibberellins also increase the rate of seed germination and bud development. Farmers have learned to use gibberellins to enhance fruit formation. Florists often use gibberellins to induce flower buds to open. Cytokinins. The hormones called cytokinins stimulate mitosis and cell division. Cytokinins stimulate the production of proteins needed for mitosis and cell division. Most cytokinins are produced in root meristems. This hormone travels up the xylem to other parts of the plant. The effects of cytokinins are often enhanced by the presence of other hormones. Ethylene. The plant hormone ethylene is a simple gaseous compound composed of carbon and hydrogen. It is produced primarily by fruits, but also by leaves and stem. Ethylene is released during a specific stage of fruit ripening. It causes cell walls to weaken and become soft. Ethylene speeds the ripening of fruits and promotes the breakdown of complex carbohydrates to simple sugars. If you have ever enjoyed a ripe red apple, you know that it tastes sweeter than an immature fruit. Many farmers use ethylene to ripen green fruits or vegetables after they have been picked. Plant responses. Why do roots grow down and most stems grow up? Although a plant lacks a nervous system and usually cannot make quick responses to stimuli, it does have mechanisms that enable it to respond to its environment. Plants grow, reproduce, and reposition their roots, stems, and leaves in response to environmental conditions such as gravity, light, temperature, and amount of darkness. Tropic responses in plants. Tropism is a plant's response to an external stimulus. The tropism is called positive if the plant grows toward the stimulus. The tropism is called negative if the plant grows away from the stimulus. Phototropism. The growth of a plant toward light is called phototropism. It is caused by an unequal distribution of auxin in the plant stem. There is more auxin on the sides of the stem away from the light. This results in cell elongation, but only on that side. Gravitropism. There is another tropism associated with the upward growth of stems and the downward growth of roots. Gravitropism is plant growth in response to gravity. Gravitropic responses are beneficial to plants. Roots that grow down into the soil are able to anchor the plant and can take in water and dissolve minerals. Stems usually exhibit a negative gravitropism. Thigmotropism. Some plants exhibit another tropism called Thigmotropism, which is a growth response to touch. The tendrils of the vine in the picture have collided around a fence after making contact during early growth. Nestic responses in plants. A responsive movement of a plant that is not dependent on the direction of the stimulus is called a nestic movement. An example of a nestic movement is the movement of Mimosa pudica, the one in the picture. When they are touched, you know that they close themselves. This is caused by a change in water pressure in the cells at the base of each leaflet. A dramatic drop in pressure causes the cells to become limp and the leaflets to change orientation.
I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching and until the next one. Bye!